the viewers can hear you right now.
Can they?
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
they're saying this sounds good right now. All right,
That's
do
what we
you,
do for
dude?
dinner. That's what I make for dinner.
Right on. Well, that's my brother Shane. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Getting ready to start episode 3. So, I ain't gonna lie, I played a little bit. My internet was out, so sorry, but we're gonna pick up kind of where we left off, just a few levels ahead.
Dig, dweller in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Alright, so we're looking for the Elder Scroll. That's right. I believe that's what we're doing. Yes, yes we are. Don't worry guys, if you're wondering what happened from the last episode to this one, I did record it all. As soon as my internet gets better, I will upload those videos so you can watch them. Fill in the blanks of what happened. So I know this is quite far from where we left off. Oh, we got our first viewer right now. What? Party time. Viewer season. I love how the horses just defy gravity. All laws of physics out the window. Well, you guys didn't get to see it before, but if you watch the other videos, I'll upload them today. I got to kill a mammoth. I actually killed it myself. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Oh man, here we go. I hate these things. That's what I was holding the shield up for, is because I knew that fireball spell was coming. Thanks, Serana. But I think my horse is dead. Or he ran off. Oh, there he is. Come here, horsey. It's okay. Celine resists healing hands. She's like, don't heal me. I'm good. I'm a vampire. I don't need to be healed. I know. Really? Oops. That would probably work better if I used that. saved our horsey, but we gotta go all the way around this way. I say we leave our horse here. We'll find him when we come out. Alright, what should we do here? Gonna get the Elder Scroll. Yeah. Well, if you guys haven't already, check out my YouTube channel. I upload these live streams to that YouTube channel every week. If you miss anything, just head on over there and you'll see it. The link should be in my bio.
I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more scoop. Shut up! Shut up! Don't lie to me, Cesar. Always try to.
What the heck is going on over there? Did you guys hear that? I'm so scared. Oops, wrong button. Just playing a little bit of Call of Duty. Pushed the wrong crouch button. That was kind of fast, that turn.
Who's there?
Take forever. Reading a book that's 2 pages long.
I knew I heard something.
That'll teach you. Oh man, there's a lot of blood. Somebody got killed over here. Money, money, picking up the money.
Where'd you come from?
Creeping up on me.
Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one wasn't trapped with us. You picked a bad time to get You'll be so much easier to roll when you're dead.
Oh, I don't have any weapons. Well, that sucks.
No.
your water. I've tried saying no politely several times. Thank you though, I appreciate it. I'm just a meanie head, huh? tell the viewers. They're listening. Woodcutter's axe. That's what that dude was fighting me with? Really? No wonder you got your butt kicked. I'm holding Dawnbreaker. Found out where all that bus is.
Who's there?
Where's my fire breath at? I don't have it on. So much easier. Check my apparel here. Okay, that's the one I want to have on. This is where I came from. So I gotta go back this way. Maybe that's where I came from. No, it's not. Oopsies. Get lost in these rooms. Yes, it is. There's no other way. This way, maybe? Oh, okay. We found it.
Where'd you go? Done and done. That'll teach you. Who's there?
Come on, dude. Blaze, come. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy.
That'll teach you.
Be safe.
Where'd you go?
I hate these things. Oh, man. I always struggle with them. Oh, so some around here. Oh, man. Blaze, get out of the window. Blaze.
Where'd you go? Done and done.
I don't think I've ever been over here before. Like, ever. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so how do we get down there? That's the question.
Oh, what is it?
Where do we go? That's what it is. It's gonna hurt. Ooh, no. Ouch. Come on, jump. Don't be scared. I need to favorite that. Alright.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Just 7 damage. 20 damage. 20. Let's see what we got here. 10 damage is better. Yeah, better. Ooh. Better.
Who's there? Get back here! Where'd you come from? Done and done.
You have been poisoned. You have an antidote. Nope. Oh well. Be alright.
Who's there? You knew I heard something. Done and done. Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Done and done.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
What the heck am I tripping on? Oh, oops. Somebody's remains.
Where'd you come from? Fight work.
Smart Serrano walk around the trap that I just set for that trap. You know, sometimes they walk through it. And that bothers the heck out of me. When I see a trap, I know that they can see the trap. I mean, logically, they'd be able to. Just like these right here, pressure plates. Don't step on the pressure plate, Serrano. What did I just tell you?
Done and done.
You try to sneak up on me, dude. That was not very smart. My eyes in the back of my head.
It almost doesn't even look real, you know? Oh, what is it? Where'd you come from? I knew I heard something. Must be gone now.
Okay, so note to self. Using the firebolt ruin, or fire ruin, takes a lot of magicka. When I placed that one, it was kind of pointless to place it there. Right there. I think it's still, yeah, it's still right there. It just won't trigger for me, I don't think. Can make it go off. There's a firebolt to the face. This thing is gonna be tight.
Where'd you
Don't think so, buddy. You gotta get up earlier than that. Dang.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself. Is someone there?
What was it? Thought I heard. Where'd you come from?
Well, don't stand in
Where'd you
front
come from? I'll teach you.
Jeez, Serana. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have stood in front of me, though. Honestly. Oh, see, I'm wearing the magical stuff, though. I'll take that. See, check me out. Check me out. I guess I could always put it on there, though. I'm playing as an Imperial, if y'all didn't know. I haven't chosen a side between the Stormcloaks or the Imperials because, quite frankly, I don't care. Ooh. Ooh. I gotta put that stuff on. Screw it. See, that makes it. I got to. Pardon me.
Who's there? Who's there?
Oh, y'all want to do that, do you?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Ran off, I suppose.
We can do some archery. That's what it takes to get through this.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
I see the little red flip saying there's something there, but I don't see anything yet.
Who's
Oh,
there?
it is.
You knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Okay. Go Serana. Now see, I've heard that if you shoot an arrow into this thing, a dragon comes out. I don't know how true that is, but we're gonna go ahead and check it out. Shall we? Might have to kill some fools around here first. Seem to be landing right now. Alright.
Who's there?
Oh man.
Done and done. Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Or maybe it's if you use the shout on it. We'll see. What happened? Maybe I didn't hit it. Let's see, can I get up any higher?
Never should have come here.
That'll teach you. Who's there?
Really?
That'll teach you.
Alright. Let's see, can I get any higher? I don't think so. Maybe, oh, maybe. Maybe I can.
Who's there?
I forgot how to get up here, man. Somebody's just for a second.
That'll teach you.
I think I gotta go this way. There gotta be a door or something over there. Oh, what do you know? There's a door.
Where'd you come from? I knew I was something.
Alright, that was a lot of people all at once. I wonder what happens if I sit down.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already. Oh, what is it? There's not a whole lot to tell. You've met both of my parents. They're both crazy in their own way. My father... No, not really. I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What about you? What were your parents like? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up a bad memory. Let's just keep going.
Well, first, Serana, we gotta try to debunk this here. So, I think the best place would be right here, maybe? Let's see. Shoot an arrow into it. See if that does anything. Oh, there's an open side over there. The shout. Oops, we at the bottom. It's not even on there. Of course not. I take so much stuff off. Maybe I gotta use the Fusro dodge. I haven't learned the whole thing yet. Obtained a quest by picking that thing up. This is kind of cool though, I like it. This whole area. Thank you for the gold. Thank you for the gold. Sorry you had to die like this. Continue on with our quest, shall we? A little detour right there, but that was fun. I always feel like I'm gonna fall off the cliff, and I don't want to fall off a cliff. That would be bad. Curiosity got the better of me. Well, if you guys ever need soul gems, you can actually mine soul gems over here. Yeah, the stuff up here, I believe you can mine for soul gems. Or something that looks similar. Because I've honestly, I've done it before. I just don't remember where it was. It might be right there. I don't have a pickaxe. That might be it too. I don't have a pickaxe. I'm pretty sure that's the step right there. Looks like, oh, see? A pickaxe, okay. Let's see if we got a pickaxe. I think I saw one over here. So, bunch of arrows. I saw one over here. Am I just losing my mind? Oh no, I'm not. See? Eddie Soul Gem added. Greater soul gem added. So you just got to come down here if you need empty soul gems. And then if you go do the Dawn Guard quest, if you have the DLC and do the Dawn Guard quest, you can go to the Soul Cairn and find the little rips in the ground that have steam coming out of them and collect souls that way without having to kill anybody. How the heck do I get back up here? Oh, over here. The stairs. That was weird. Your dang torches, lady. Do. I wanna. Can't sing anything, sorry.
Let's take it to Dexter.
Alright. Stuck. Should we sleep? Sleep for a little bit.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anyway, just out of this.
Alright, where did we leave our horsey at? Way on the other side, probably. That one. We went in that way and we traveled all the way over to here through the mountains. From there through here. That was crazy. Come on. Come on. Just about to level up.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete. The box contains the heart, the essence of a god. I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity. The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise. The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora. I thought there were no secrets left to know until I first spoke to him. He asks a price to work his will. A few murders, some dissent spread, a plague or two. For the secrets I can endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening!
Oh, guess who?
Come closer. Bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen and knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you? Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Going now. Fort on guard. If y'all want to see me stream longer videos, just message me, let me know. What the heck? Ain't nobody there. What means right here? He's upstairs, maybe. He's got to be upstairs. Look, it's like literally pointing right in here. Now he's moving. Yeah, he's upstairs. Unless he's turned into a ghost somehow. There he is.
I trust your journey was successful.
What do you think?
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it. Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No, it will have to run its course, and there's always the chance I may never recover. No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow? I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek. It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every Moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a Moth priest is in his latter years, but in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly. Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover. Well, as I'm sure you've figured out by now, it's no mere coincidence that we're named Moth Priests. The voice of the Ancestor Moth has always been an integral part of reading the Elder Scrolls. Oh, the moths don't literally read the scrolls, but they maintain a connection to ancient magic that allows the Moth priests to decipher them. If you listen closely when you find the glade, you should be able to hear their song, a soft, harmonious trilling. It's through this ancestral chorus that the moths tap into a form of primal augur and become a conduit for deciphering the scrolls. By having the Ancestor Moths close to the Moth Priest, they can utilize the conduit and share the Moth's augury. Only the most resilient of priests can do it this way. It takes years of practice to interpret the harmony. You've come this far, and you've found several Elder Scrolls. Whether you believe it or not, the scrolls have a mind of their own. If they did not want you to find them, they would not allow it. Because of this, I strongly believe you were meant to hear the ancestral chorus. Only one way to find out. It is our sacred duty to study the Elder Scrolls. We read these ancient scrolls of prophecy in order to divine the future, and we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor. Sometimes, we venture out into the world in search of more scrolls for our library at the White Gold Tower. That is the very purpose that first brought me to Skyrim. It is the great spire at the heart of the Imperial City, among the tallest towers in all of Tamriel. The lower floors are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth Priests occupies the middle floors. The tower suffered damage in the recent war with the Altmeri Dominion, and is not what it once was. I hope one day to see it restored to its former glory. Not as much as I would like. Even after spending decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls, they remain a great mystery to me. It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as well. We don't really know where the scrolls came from or who wrote them. What we do know is that some are born with the special gift to read the Elder Scrolls. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future within the scrolls, though in time, it drives us to blindness. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma. Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
I hope we reach Ancestor Glade soon.
I've helped you all that I can.
Give me a second, guys. Sorry. For some reason it wasn't sharing my stream to the PlayStation, so I want to make sure that happens. Oh, they had an update, that's why. There's no way to post it on there anymore. Oh well, screw it. If people see it, they see it. If they don't, they don't.
The rest is up to you. I've helped you all that I can. The rest is up to you.
I knew it would come to this one day.
Moving.
I knew. And no one believed.
Use another dragon soul. Super close now. Horsey, go, horsey, go. Show the world there's no such thing as gravity. And climb this wall. See, They stop going up unless they're at like an angle. They gotta be slanted somehow. I figured that much out. I was probably dizzy as heck. I'm trying to get up here and get into this thing. Sorry.
This must be the place. Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexy and I are gonna have some words when we get back. What now?
Watch out, Tim. Do 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 do. Come on, Serana. Did you get lost? Serana, where are you? Don't eat me, Serana. Oh, there you are. Are you stuck on the tree? Poor girl. Come on, this way. Watch me do what I do. Crouch and go across the wood. Yeah, you made it. I feel like I gotta babysit a vampire. What the heck?
Wow. Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries. I doubt there's any other place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful. It's not like anything else in Skyrim, I can tell you that much. From now or before. There's probably groves like this all over Tamriel. Most people just don't even know what to look for.
That is beautiful though. Look at it.
Do is track down one of those canticle trees.
There's one right here.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would. Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
Glimmer? I think she's falling for me, guys. How do I let her down easy? Can't be dating a vampire, I'm a werewolf. Oopsies. Oh, they're gonna swim with me? Okay, cool. Right on. These moths sure do like me. Get over here. I want to get over here. There we go. Thank you. Any more Matimas up here? So hard to find them when they're all flying around you like this. 5. 2 more. There's one up here. 6. Anything up here? Yep. 7.
Whoa.
Check
I think that might have been what we were waiting for.
Now I'm really
Let's head back
glowing.
up there and see if we can read the scrolls.
Let's zoom in. There we go. Make it look better. Oops. Books.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow. I could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it? Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall cave? Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down. Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vampire. That would be a new one. Ariel is one of the elven gods. He's with the rest of them, the Ethereals. The way I've heard it, the sun represents the connection from our world to theirs. Supposedly, the bow draws its energy from the sun itself, which is why it shows up in that prophecy. And that part, I don't know. Once we have it, hopefully it'll be obvious.
We're gonna dive, guys, if I don't drink some potion, like right now. Try to take me down, dude. Sorry, Serona. But I had to do it. They was coming after us. They were trying to kill us. I don't need that no more. That's good. definitely go to this one. This one's going to be a lot easier to get there.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. Keep your eyes open.
Well, saw that one coming.
Who's there?
I don't know why it's still acting like I'm underwater for some reason. This is weird. Definitely a new one.
Knew I heard something.
Am I out of the water now? No, not yet. Even though I really am. It doesn't sound like it.
These people were... Why would anyone want to set up camp here? I wonder what happened to them. What now? If you think it'll help.
You gotta take that helmet off though, bro, because that looks stupid. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Just carry all that stuff for me. I appreciate it. So lost now, and this sound of being underwater is driving me freaking crazy. I don't know why the game is doing that. Okay, so apparently that was not the right direction. But I got that stinking noise to stop. Okay, so he pretty much is warning his sister to stay out of the cave if she hasn't already come down in here. Or if she comes down here, because there's trolls down here that apparently killed him. Shot. And I leveled up. Right on.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel. Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves. I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha. He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel, and an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
This is snow elf magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transportation when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin of the way shrine's center, and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Arnold's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer. Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
What now?
Questions? I expected as much. They're ghosts of the Snow Elf priests that tended the way shrines before being slaughtered by the betrayed. Through the grace of Auriel, they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties. I'm afraid in their current form, they still believe the Chantry to be an active center of worship. They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum. This is, or was, the epicenter of our religion. Most of the Snow Elf people worshipped Auriel. The Chantry was constructed near the beginning of the First Era to provide a retreat for those that wished to become enlightened. Our empire had temples to some of the other deities. Trinamac, Ciribane, Yffrey, and Finister rounded out the rest. But those temples paled in comparison to the glory of the Chantry and its way shrines. Oh yes, they were an important part of the process here. They represented the steps the Initiates took on the path to total enlightenment. Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here. We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home. In a manner of speaking, we had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price: the blinding of our race. There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain. I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin, certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become. The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene. Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people. Yes, they swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assume that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum. Verther and myself are the only 2 snow elves that remain.
Dang, that's sad.
May Auriel light your path.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now. What now?
Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a video right there. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some lunch. I might jump back on later. If you're around, feel free to watch. You know, follow me where you don't never miss when I go live. And follow my YouTube channel if you want to. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.